right, oh dear, I think that went into another one. Sorry, I have to get used to this. Okay, so this is part 2 then. Wow, that wasn't supposed to do that, but it did anyway. I guess I hit the wrong button. Well, anyway, so in the first video, we did this, right? Okay. I'm impressed with myself how nice that looks right there. We're not worried about that little centerpiece. So now then, I've got, since we don't have to go around as big, this one, I don't know if it's really, no, it's not quite a yard. But I thought this looked really pretty and old-fashioned looking. I don't know if this has a front or back. I don't know. It's just, and anytime you start with this, don't leave the raw edge. Just do a little bit of a dollop here. Makes me think of that commercial that used to be on TV. I don't think it is anymore. A dollop of Daisy, what was it, sour cream or something like that. It's funny, I can just remember a lot of different commercials. Strange, I know. So strange. But anyway, this was not supposed to be a part 2, but it is now. It is now. So. I don't use this phone very often, and so I'll remember that the next time to hit the pause button instead of the don't stop it, re-record, no. Okay, so we're just gathering and pinching and pleating and, and we're just going around. We're going around the mulberry bush here. You don't have to add a lot of glue, if you're afraid you're going to burn your fingers, have something, maybe like a stick or something that you can use so you don't burn yourself. We don't want to have our we don't want to see you have to end up in the hospital because you burnt the poo out of your finger. Now, if I'm going off camera, again, I do apologize. I'm working with a different, well, I won't go into it, but just a different phone altogether here. This is the first time I've ever done a triple one, so it's not much different. You're just going around a smaller area. Kind of reminds me of when you're pinching around the edges of a pie crust. Speaking of pie crust, I don't make pies because I don't like how my pie crusts turn out. Huh. They never turn out right. And I usually use, if I am going to make a pie, I usually use the ready-made stuff. Did I learn how to make a pie crust? Yes, I did one time, long time ago, when they used to still have home ec in 7th and 8th grade, I think. It was 7D. Can I say it? 7th and 8th grade. Hello. I don't know. I've been at work, so guess what? My brain doesn't work anymore. It's awful. Awful terrible. So I'm kind of making the gathers a little bit tighter around. Tighter around, about and around. That's very interesting. It almost looks like there's a little bit of a blue ribbon going through this. It's very different looking, isn't it? Yes, I know I've got hot glue strings on my fingers. Excuse me. Anyway, This is a Friday night, if you want to know when I am recording. And it is, what day is it? Gee, do I have to look at my computer for everything? Yes, I have to. It's January 27th. See, I'm trying to get more videos up. I really am. In fact, I worked on a video about a day ago, and I just got so irritated because it didn't upload right. And I was so frustrated with myself, I just said, oh, heck with it. But this time around, I'm really, really going to try hard that it gets up. You know, I mean, I can only try so much. And the rest of it is up to, you know, your upload speeds, I guess. That's what I'm talking about, I suppose. Okay, let's stay on camera, Mary. Stay on camera. This is going a little bit better than I had thought it would. It's a triple layer flower. Or floret. Or however you want to say it. So see, this is how it's looking. Yeah, I don't know whether or not they teach. I don't think they... And if they do, what is it called now? It wouldn't be called home ec. I mean, that's just too old-fashioned. I remember I took a sewing class, and I took a cooking class. And what else? Can't remember what else. It's been so long ago. Doesn't mean I'm ancient. It just means that back then that's what it was called, home ec. Home economics, I guess. I don't know. And then what I liked about the class was you got to, if you made a cake or anything like that, or pie, you got to taste your creations. I always thought it was so much fun. I think a lot of kids did not appear like that they even enjoyed it, you know. I think my husband said he didn't really enjoy home ec that much. But you know what I think is funny now? He likes to bake things. So go figure. Now he likes to bake. He would like to work with that fondant stuff, and oh my. He hasn't. We don't have anything like that, and I don't really need it. Because you know what? I'd want to eat it, try it or something, and I just don't need it. And if he wants to work with that kind of thing, he really needs to, you know, take a cooking class or something, baking class, to really learn how to work with that stuff, I would think. Okay, well, anyway, enough of my blah, blah, blah. So it kind of, you know, it doesn't really have to be super perfect or anything. So look, we've got this. Actually, I'm kind of glad I didn't go with the black lace now, but anyway, that's really pretty. And it's a triple one. I really like how, and I didn't burn myself that very much. So there you go. And, you know, there might have been a wrong and right side to that. I don't know, but it really doesn't matter. I think it's really pretty and really cute. So now we need to find something that will look really, really good and very smart on there. And, well, I'm trying to think where I put those things that I was working with the other day. Now, see, I have I have a bunch of these. These are little cameo things. Some are bigger. And I just put them here in this little baby jar, baby food jar. And I set those aside. And what I want to do is I'm trying to think. I don't think I want a cameo in there. It's really pretty and very cute. I really like that. It's so cute. Okay, let me just get up for a moment so I can go scooch across the room. And I can get into my wonderful things over here. Let's see. I have like, what? How many drawers of lace do I have? Oh my gosh. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 over there, you know, and it's endless. It is endless, let me tell you. Okay, so let me show you some other things that I had from Rene Bouquet. See here. There you go. There's a good shot of that. ReneBouquets.com. And she does really beautiful things. In fact, that would look really pretty on there. So, and then, let me think, what else might there be that I could use on there? I don't want anything too huge. I don't have, I really need to get some more dragonflies. I do have a dragonfly I could use. I have 3 more of those. And she does such a beautiful, beautiful job on all of this, all of these things that she makes. Okay, so, but I need to find my buttons that I use. So hang on just one moment. I could use one of those, but I don't really want that. Okay, so quickly. Where did I put those things? Yeah, I could. Let me see. I'm still over here looking. I'm trying to find the drawer that has all those kind of things in it. Well, tell you what, it's going to have to be this drawer here. Yes, I have drawers over there as well, but they're the small drawers like this. These are costume jewelry that my mother had given me a long time ago, like earrings, and I think this is a button here. I don't think it aged. This is also a button here. Very pretty. Let's see, would that look right? Kind of glitzy. I'm trying to think, where did my other buttons go? I have other buttons, believe it or not. You know what, there might, well, let's see, and look, that's a very old clip earring. It reminds me of something from the 50s or the 60s. And why I only have one of those is beyond me. And then she gave me these. And of course, that would need to be on something a little bit more, I don't know what. And then I have these old things. So there's really nothing in that one that I'd want to use. So I am going to get my buttons out. Wait a minute, is that where my buttons are? No. Where did I put my buttons? Button. Where are you, buttons? If I call for them, they'll come. Trying to think. Where did I put those? Okay, now let me see if I do the pause button on here, will it really work? Okay, let's see. Okay, I did it right that time. Yay! All right, for some reason, I cannot locate, and it's a very large button tin. It had been my mother's button tin for many, many years. I remember playing with it, playing with the buttons when I was a child. Now, I recently organized my craft area, but I cannot locate my buttons, and that is the strangest thing. I've been looking everywhere in here, and I don't see them. It's so weird. The only buttons I could find were these. And, oh my goodness, that would have had a lot more buttons to choose from. Oh well, my goodness. I don't want to have a fit yet, but I just may have a fit if I can't find that. Okay, well, in the meantime, I was going to see if some of these crochets would fit in there. That could look okay, but, and then there was another idea that I had. Let's pull that out. Now, why in the world would something like that get lost? I can't imagine where I put it. That's so weird. I don't know where I put it. Okay, well, I thought this looked rather Victorian. I have this. And I kind of wonder, no, I mean, it would be neat though, wouldn't it? Sort of. Kind of. Maybe. Don't know. Or could I put it here? No. I think that would be just covering up what I just did. And we'd be covering that up, so. Well, golly dang. What the poo? I can't imagine what happened to my buttons. That is the darndest thing, let me tell you. How in the world do you lose buttons? I hope I didn't lose them, and I hope my husband didn't pack them away. I don't know why he would have done something like that. Very crazy. I'm looking around and I don't see them. They were in a tin. I remember dumping some buttons into that tin, and now I cannot locate that. That's the craziest thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Where did I put that? Oh, well, it'll show up at some point, I'm sure. It better. I just don't have a lot of real pretty buttons to choose from here. That looks too military. Some of these other things look too military as well. So I think in lieu of not being able to find the button, I'm probably just going to, yeah, I'm not finding what I'm looking for. That is the craziest thing. All right, you're probably like, well, just get on with the project and don't worry about your buttons. You know, I heard you say that a million times. Well, I mean, you know, whatever. Well, they better turn up is all I can say. I'm going to have to put an all points bulletin out for them. That's nice, but it's not really what I want. Well, I need really something that goes there. So hang on a minute. There's probably one other place I could check. And now that I know how to use this pause button, I will just pause you here. All right, so I finally located. One of these days I am going to have to remember to, what do you call it? Label things? Yeah. I have a million drawers over there, those little drawers like these kind of drawers. And by gollies, I'm going to have to label those things. I spent a lot of time looking. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to put these up because these, I don't know, I tried different things and not everything. Just something was not right, you know? Darn. Hang on just a minute, I'm going to pause you again. Alrighty, I am back. My goodness, that took me forever to pick up those little tiny things. I'm just so unorganized, it's ridiculous. But anyway, I know I still have not found my button tin, and I really don't know where that would have gone. You know what I'm saying? So weird. But anyway, so that kind of covers up that little hole there, see? And these were buttons, but I cut the little shank part off. Okay, so I thought that looked very Victorian, and when I picked up that shoe, that little boot, and I put that there, and I went, voila, that is so fantastic. And I really like that, but you know, and I do have this one. Let me see. No, that doesn't go in that one. Wait a minute. Does it go in that one? Oh, no. No, I think that goes into something else, probably. It probably was something I used and I didn't. I mean, you could use that too if you wanted to, but I don't really think that, whoops, that really looks great. So we're not going to use that. We are definitely, let me get this in the picture here. We are going to use this little boot. I've had this boot for a while now, and I really, really like it. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and just put glue on this boot. And I don't want to get that hot glue on me. I hope I got that more or less centered. Hopefully. And to me, that just, when I was making this, I thought, oh, it just looks so Victorian. And see, it doesn't cover that up. So I really, really like that. Now then, I want to add something else here, and I'm not too sure what I want to add yet. I need one more little embellishment on here, and it won't be those buttons, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to look in my applique drawer here, and I have found something that, oh heavens, I've got other lace in there. See? I have lace everywhere. Oh, I just love lace. I can't get enough of it, I guess. So I have these little butterfly appliques, and I got these from Cindy's Laces. So aren't they pretty? I just really like them. Anyway, I think that could look really, really nice right there. So we're going to put that there, and it doesn't really take away from everything else. It kind of blends in a little bit, but that's okay. I just wanted something a little extra to put in here. So there we go. We have that all finished now. And I think it looks really, really pretty. In fact, I could put some little, what do you call it? Little beads or, oh, wait a minute. Hang on. There is another area in which I can look here, not for my buttons, unfortunately, but I have this thing, and it's, I looked in there, but no buttons to be found there. I just can't imagine where those got off to. But anyway, I digress. But anyway, this was a recipe box that I found for a little of nothing at a, like, what do you call those places? I'll think of it in a minute. Now, see there? I could have used something like that. But no. Do you think I could have done that? No. At a flea market. I'll get it out in a minute. Anyway, I'm going to look through here and see if maybe I can add something here. Well, that could look cute. I'm going to kind of... Oh dear, I think that might be a little bit too small. Just a tad too small there. Oh, that's too big. And, I mean, since that's gold, I could use gold. I mean, I was kind of looking at these here. And I could do something. Or I could use these. Something like that to kind of match the boot. Or I wouldn't have to match the boot. You know, I don't really want the gold after all. Okay. I'm going to go with, this one's called Winter Wonder, so I don't even remember I bought these. Probably, I know I bought them online. That's where I get a lot of my scrapbooking stuff is online. Doesn't everybody though? I'm telling you, there's not much I go, I mean, we're supposed to get a Michael's here in town. I don't know if I like these particular things. Oh my gosh. Can I even use those? No. Let me think. Let's see. I want to... Oh dear. Let me see. I think I'm going to have to pause this again because I don't want you to fall asleep while I'm doing this. All right, I'm back again. So I think I've decided to go with the clear. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a little bit of a sheen there maybe. Go a bit closer. Yeah, you can see that I actually used something there. It kind of blends in with the white of the butterfly. I didn't really want to distract from that too much. So I'm going to go with a slightly smaller one maybe. I don't know, maybe I should go with the same size that I had. I guess that's same size that I had, I don't know. And then what? Adding embellishments. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I know that's a big dollop there. And I'm going to try to get that on there. So now I've added 2. Maybe you can see, yep. There's also a lot of snotty glue strings here too. Anyway, there it is, if you can see that. See, I wanted a little bit of a sprinkle of sparkle there, but not very much. Anyway, I think that looks really cute and looks very Victorian. And thank you so much for joining me in this tutorial. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. All right, well, have a good evening then. And if you like what you see in my craft videos, and if you'd like to see more, please give me a like and subscribe and share if you would like. All right, thank you. Good night.